High above the world, where the air is thin and the wind howls like a distant whisper, stand the mountains, silent guardians of time. Their peaks touch the sky, their valleys cradle the rivers, and their slopes tell stories older than humanity itself. In a remote village nestled between towering mountains, a young boy named Elias grew up listening to the legends of the peaks. The elders spoke of spirits that lived within the stone, watching over the land and protecting those who respected nature. Elias, filled with curiosity, often climbed the lower slopes, dreaming of the day he would reach the summit. One day, a fierce storm struck the village, causing landslides and blocking the river that provided water to the people. The villagers feared they would not survive if the water did not return. Remembering the old stories, Elias decided to climb the highest peak, believing that the spirits of the mountains might offer guidance. With determination in his heart, he embarked on his journey. The climb was treacherous. Icy winds cut through his clothes and loose rocks threatened to pull him down. But he pressed on, driven by hope. After hours of struggle, he reached a hidden plateau where he saw something incredible, an ancient stone carved with strange symbols. As he traced his fingers over the markings, the ground trembled slightly, and far below, the blocked river broke free, rushing back toward the village. Elias returned home to find the villagers rejoicing. They saw him not as a mere boy, but as someone who had earned the mountain's trust. From that day on, he was known as the guardian of the peaks, the one who listened to the whispers of the silent giants and understood their wisdom. And so the mountains remained, watching, waiting, and standing strong, just as they had for millennia. Years passed, and Elias grew into a wise man, known far beyond his village. Travelers sought his guidance. Climbers asked for his wisdom, and the villagers always turned to him in times of need. Yet he never forgot the lessons the mountains had taught him, the power of patience, the importance of respect, and the deep connection between nature and humanity. One cold winter, a group of explorers arrived in the village. They were wealthy men from distant lands, eager to conquer the highest peaks and claim them as their own. They laughed at the villagers' stories, dismissing the idea that the mountains were alive or that they should be treated with reverence. Elias warned them, "The mountains do not bow to man's pride. If you climb without respect, they will test your spirit." Ignoring his words, the explorers set off, determined to reach the summit faster than anyone before. For days they climbed, but the mountains seemed to fight against them. Sudden blizzards covered their paths, avalanches threatened their camp, and an eerie silence filled the air. Slowly fear crept into their hearts. Then, on the fourth night, as they rested in a narrow pass, a deep rumble echoed through the valley. The ground shook and the wind howled louder than ever. The explorers realized their mistake. They had challenged forces far greater